Good morning, guys. I was gonna say happy Thursday, but it's actually Wednesday. So I just, some stuff was on my spirit this morning, and I just wanted to get it off my spirit, and share it. Not get it off my spirit, keep it on my spirit, but share it with you guys. So, I've been on YouTube for probably about, I want to say 6 years, 7 years, but not consistently. In the last 7 months, I think I've been the most consistent. I've been the most consistent that I ever have been on YouTube. And back when I started YouTube, it might have been even 10 years ago. I don't know. But when I first started YouTube, I was in the luxury community. It's so funny even saying that now because I'm so past that. And if this is not a jab at anybody who is still in the luxury community or what have you, but I was obsessed with purses. I started with purses, and then it turned into small leather goods, and then it just turned into shoes, and then it just turned into just basically high-end things, right? And during that time that I was on YouTube, I didn't know anything about editing. I just knew I wanted to be a YouTuber. I wanted to share things, and I found this community because my husband had bought me my first Louis Vuitton purse, and I found this community of people who liked Louis Vuitton, and I'm still friends with a lot of these people today. That's why I'm saying this is not a jab. I met some really, really good people through YouTube. Then that transpired into Instagram and so forth, and then meeting in person and, just things like that. So I found this community on YouTube, but one day I ended up I'm sorry you can't see me right now. It's the way I'm heading to work, but I made this video. If you go back and look at my videos, my most viewed video, then this should have been assigned to me back then. My most viewed video to this day is a video where it was like non-edited. Some people said I took too long in the video, which was fine because I didn't really know how to edit or anything, and I think it was me cooking chicken wings. It was cooking something in the Costco Gourmet air fryer. And to this day, I still get clicks on that video. And that video right now has, which is probably not a lot to some people, but for me, that's, if you see my subscriber count, vice that video, I have like 59,000, like close to 60,000 views on that video. That should have been my sign. That should have been my sign back then. But I didn't listen. And so I just kept posting these unboxing videos because I was so wrapped up in luxury. And now that I'm looking back at it, it kind of was like, for me, cultish. I know it might sound harsh, but cultish, and kind of like treating bags and material goods as like idols. And God didn't want that for me. I really believe that he was like, look, girl, I'm showing you the most viewed videos aren't on these luxury. Now I do have some luxury videos that are like have 9,000 views and maybe 7,000 views, which is still not a lot to some people, but it's a lot for somebody who has a low subscriber count, a small YouTuber like me. He showed me, he's like, girl, people want to see this from you. They clicked on this. I still get comments. I think that video is like 7 years old, maybe even 6 years. I don't know. I know it's super old because that air fryer died on me, which I still love. And I replaced it with one that is a white one just for aesthetic reasons. But that air fryer was good to me. Let me tell you, that air fryer from Costco, if that air fryer was a good air fryer. But I feel like God was saying, this is what I want you. You want to be on YouTube. You want to speak to a community. You want to have an audience. You want to voice things that people will listen to. And during that video, I think I talked about how I used to drink Boone's Farm when I was younger. I was just like it was like a chit chat, like just organic video. So moving forward, we're here like 7 months ago. I was like, I want to come back to YouTube. Like, I think I want to do this. I'm in a space in my life where I am about to retire in the next few months, and I really enjoy YouTube. I actually had stopped going on YouTube. I would go on there to support my friends, like in the luxury community. They post a video, obviously I want them to get the views. I'm rooting for their monetization. I'm rooting for all that. But that wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. And I started not liking the fact that, like, and now looking back at it, like, there were times where I couldn't even go to sleep. Like, if I saw a bag I wanted and I really wanted it, like, I'd have anxiety over that. And it's a bag, it's a purse, it's a material thing. I don't ever want to get to a point in my life where I want something that badly, that really serves no purpose in my life. Like, a purse shouldn't make me, shoes shouldn't make me. Obviously, I like nice things, I work and I want nice things, but it shouldn't make me to a point where I can't sleep over it. And some people, they have that. I'm using this situation with me, but some people have that situation with other things in their life. So I started coming back to YouTube 7 months ago, and when I came back, I was like, I want to be different this time. I stopped going high-end luxury, and I came back with more mid-luxury or contemporary luxury, and I got a great response with that. But like, I was like, I don't feel like that's all I'm meant to talk about on YouTube. Like, I just don't feel like that's what I want my channel to go in. And my friend Angie and I were speaking at one point, and this was years ago and recently, and I met her through YouTube and the luxury community. She doesn't even really go on YouTube and look at that stuff anymore either, but we're still friends years later. And she was like, if I ever get on YouTube, I don't want to put myself in a box. And we brought that up maybe about 2 weeks ago when we spoke through voice notes on Instagram. I don't want to put myself in a box. Like, I want people to come to my channel and receive something positive. Like, I don't want someone to come to my channel and say, gosh, she got this really nice purse, I want that purse, and then them think about it so much to where they feel like they have to have it. I don't want my channel to be that. I want it to be a place where, like, we can, like, come and talk in the comments, and if I do get close up to some people, we maybe meet if I'm in your area or you're in my area. And I don't want to idolize anything. Like, I don't want that. I don't want that for my life. I just don't anymore. So watching all these new YouTubers come up and speak about their faith and how everybody's trying to help the smaller YouTubers grow, I don't want it to seem like we're trying to shut out the older YouTubers, because they'll never be shut out. I found a girl, her name is Face Over Matter, and I love her page, and I think she has over 100,000. Maybe she's at like 300,000 or 200,000. I don't know. But I like how organic she is. Like, she does her workout. She goes and gets coffee. She talks about her brand deals and the work that she has to do, and how she's single and celibate. And so I'm not saying that you can't get to a place in YouTube. And that showed me you can get to a place in YouTube and still be this person that doesn't have to be so over the top and so extra. When I watch her channel, Face Over Matter, she's very calming. She's young. I don't even know how old she is. She's younger. Like, I watch YouTubers of all ages. Like, if I see you and I click on your page and, like, you speak to me, something about you, I don't care if you're super young, I don't care if you're super old, just as long as you're projecting something that I feel that makes me happy in my life. And so, yeah, I noticed that lately I have been growing, not like tremendously, but I have been having more organic conversations, more meaningful conversations with people on YouTube in the new direction that I've taken my channel, and I really, really enjoy it. So my suggestion would be, if you're watching this and you don't have a channel and you're thinking about starting a channel, and obviously it's your channel, do something that you know that you're gonna like for the long term, something that's not temporary. Like, say I was a millionaire and all I did was bag reviews, right? And people came to my channel because I did bag reviews, and say I lost all my money and I had to sell all my bags, right? How many of those people would still stay? You know, some probably would. But if some were only caught up in watching me open a box and just unbox, and that's what they were getting the high from, their excitement was coming from my excitement of opening the box, they might not return if I was to lose all those things. I don't want to put myself in a position on YouTube to where I could lose something and then lose what I like doing, and that right now is YouTube. So I just wanted to share that with you. It was on my spirit to share that with you this morning. If you're a small YouTuber like myself, just find what works for you. Gardening, cooking, both, driving to work and talking to people, whatever you think that will work for you, do that. Don't do something to where if it is taken from you, that you feel like you've lost your whole channel and you've lost your whole identity. And that's really what I wanted to say this morning. So I'm heading into work, and I hope you guys have a blessed morning, and I hope you guys got something out of this video. And if you feel inclined, like, comment, and subscribe. Talk to you later. Bye.